We want to thank our sponsor, Dentec. Fantasy football fever is here, and often it comes with the teeth-grinding stress of competition. Joining us today is former NFL All-Pro Ovie Mughelli. He is here to share some timely tips for managing stress during fantasy football season and to kick off the Dentec Ultimate Fantasy Football Punishment Campaign. Ovie is currently co-host of the Believe in Falcons podcast and was a network analyst. Hello, Ovie. All right, why is it so important to prepare for the fantasy football season?
I mean, Yolanda, let's be honest. I played actual football, reality football, and by doing that, I wasn't always the biggest, the fastest, the strongest, the best looking. Actually, that's a lie. I was always the best looking, but more importantly, I was always the most prepared, and that's something that I'm going to help you guys do when it comes to fantasy football. I'm helping fans prepare for something that they may not expect. How fantasy football stress can hit harder than a linebacker. That's why I partnered with Dentec for the Ultimate Fantasy Football Punishment Campaign, giving players ways to protect their smile from all the stress and nighttime teeth grinding that come with the season.
My goodness. Okay, this is going to be an education for me, Ovie. So what is the Ultimate Fantasy Football Punishment Campaign about?
Well, great question. It's all about a fun twist on fantasy football. The Ultimate Fantasy Football Punishment Campaign from Dentec, it's a way to tackle the jaw-punishing stress of the season with their top-rated nighttime dental guards. These guards defend against teeth grinding, but Dentec also adds a playful element to the stat-crunching, lineup-tweaking pressure cooker of fantasy football. Now, I love that Dentec has launched the Ultimate Fantasy Football Punishment Contest. It means that the last-place finisher is not really finishing last place because they get to face an epic, over-the-top, history-making celebration of their loss with NFL legends like Tiki Barber and Austin Ekeler. When you lose, you get a chance to hang out with some NFL guys. There are worse things in life.
That is true. All right, so does fantasy football really impact oral health?
Fans may not realize it, but yes, it does. Because fantasy football stress, it can show up in your mouth, which no one wants. The rivalries, the close calls, the last-minute trades. The last-minute trades. They cause plenty of teeth clenching and teeth grinding. And that's where Dentec's nighttime dental guards really come in and save the day. They're designed to protect your teeth while letting you focus on the game day glory. Using a quality dental guard like Dentec's Professional Fit or their Comfort Fit models can really help. They're BPA-free, super comfortable, and come with a 6-month guarantee. I mean, Dentec even offers a $5 off coupon on their Professional Fit guards, redeemable at most major retail outlets.
Okay, Ovie, any tips on how to build a fantasy team? Come on, help me out.
I got you. But before I give you the tips, the most important tip is to have fun, relax, take a deep breath. People are going crazy over these fantasy leagues, and it's life or death. And I know they got money on it and bragging rights, but it's supposed to be fun. And the best way to make it fun is to join Dentec's Ultimate Fantasy Football Punishment Contest and turn those losses into laughs. So for real tips, you want to draft depth at your defensive line, get consistent performers, not just flashy names. Always know your league's scoring system. That's a great tip because people operate differently in different leagues. But at the end of the day, play smart, stay steady, and your team will grind out wins without grinding your teeth.
Okay, Ovie, spill the beans. Tell me your favorite fantasy football pick for 2025.
Ooh, I got so many. I mean, I love Jayden Daniels over in D.C. I love Josh Allen. He's doing some great stuff. Justin Jefferson, gritty your way into a win. But the running backs is where I have fun. Saquon Barkley is one of the most talented running backs in the history of the game. And he thinks that Bijan Robinson is even more talented. I agree with him. Bijan is a generational talent and somebody to where if you can get him on your team, he will help you win. So if you can get a Bijan, grab you a Bijan.
Oh, wow. All right, Ovie, those are great shout-outs. Okay, where can we go for more information?
More information, go to dentec.com/ultimate punishment.
All right, Ovie, always great to talk to you. Thank you. And we're going to have all those timely tips on our website at cw33.com. And we want to thank Dentec for being a sponsor.